name is Chelsea Erica Smith with Urban Bay Photography. Photography is about telling stories, so I want to tell you my story from start to finish. On August 16th, I made the decision that I would put aside all other jobs, all the little jobs that I've been doing, marketing, heck, I've worked at jewelry stores, everything, and just pursue wedding photography. So I am here today to help you through exactly what I did in the last 6 months to really jumpstart my business. There were 3 key things that I did to really get started. Number 1 was I said it out loud. I spoke it into existence. I manifested it. I put it on Facebook and I told everybody. I said, this is what I'm doing. This is my full passion. I'm gonna go for it. That was the first step. And what happened for me there was a change in myself, yes, but it was also a change for everybody else who had been watching me do all these things. They went, oh, now I can just say, yeah, she does want to shoot my wedding. She's not doing it on the side. She's not doing a million things. She's really focusing on that. And that gave everyone else the ability to say, hey, she's an expert and she's focusing on this, and ask me for work, which is great because the photo shoot started flooding in the second that I just spoke it into existence and said, this is what I'm gonna do. It also helped that I decided this on August 16th because it was kind of prime season for photo shoots. Everybody loves fall pictures, so it was really a good start. The second thing I did was I asked for help. I went straight to Instagram, found a ton of photographers. I actually started with Portland photographers, and I basically just reached out and said, hey, how did you do this? Like, how did you make this work? I got answers all over the map. People's success did not come from the exact same way. There's multiple ways to skin a cat, right? So I really wanted to take what they all said and just go for it. For example, one person said, up your prices. So I upped my prices. She said it seemed so counterintuitive to up your prices when you're trying to get more gigs, but I think there's this perceived value. Like if you're more expensive, people want it. It's a whole thing. When it comes to asking other experts, I had one thing that was holding me back. I thought that I just hadn't done it long enough. One of my idols, Dina Schmoot, she's a friend of a friend, and she is just a phenomenal photographer. She shoots like the most beautiful weddings ever. And she's like about 10 years older than me. And I was just like, oh man, I can't wait till I've done all that work so that I can be like her. And then I met someone called, her name is Bailey Dennis. And she's an awesome girl. She's a great photographer. She definitely has her own style. And this girl grew up in my same town. She has blonde hair. She's tall like me. I met her actually in Tiffany's when she was helping her friend buy an engagement ring. But I just asked her, I was like, hey, can I just go out to drinks with you? And she's like, I don't drink much, but I'd love to go out with you, which was so nice because what she gave me in that 1 or 2 hours was so valuable, and I hope that she, doesn't feel like I was just out to take advantage of her, because truly, I really changed my whole entire trajectory just based off that conversation. And even though there were things she recommended that I didn't take a specific advice, it still made me think of all the things that I needed to do. So it was just crazy because I was like, she's getting all these leads every day. Bailey gets to go all over the world. And I say gets to because it's such a great job, but she also has put herself in a position to be able to do that work. So I asked her questions like, I see you shoot in Arizona so much. How are you shooting and how are you getting those shoots? How are people finding you in Arizona? She goes, just send out some DMs and go shoot in Arizona. And then people will see that you're shooting in Arizona and they want you to shoot in Arizona too. I don't know why this was such a foreign concept to me, but it just blew my mind that something so simple could drastically change your business. I just thought, hey, setting up some styled shoots, how hard can it be? So Arizona was not on my radar at this point. I was busy goo goo gaga over this guy in Alaska that didn't work out. Anyway, I decided to go to Alaska for 9 days. Scared off the guy, but who cares? And I ended up having such an amazing experience. I learned so much. I'll get into Alaska in just a bit, but I want to go on to that third most important thing. 3 is just action. Taking action, going out and doing it, getting your hands dirty, and not caring about the price. Honestly, if there's a day that I don't use my camera, I see that day, especially if I had time to go shoot, as a moment that I, maybe wasted. Because if I can shoot and get content and reach new people and reach new feeds and market in a different way and make people happy and create, then I need to be doing that at all times. Number one, speak it into existence, tell everybody, make sure that everybody knows you're on that page and that's where you're going. Number two, ask for help. Ask people that have done it before and are doing really well to tell you exactly what they did. And then just, glean from what you can. I'd also consider learning from podcasts in that category. Like, just learn as much as you can. When you're on an hour drive, you have no reason to be listening to Lady Gaga's new album. Really, you can listen to a podcast and learn so much. And then again, number three is just get out there, get your hands dirty, and stop caring about every single thing being paid. What's funny is the work that I'm most proud of in this last 6 months has been my unpaid work. It's just because I poured my heart and soul into it and I didn't care if it was this big dramatic, paycheck. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe, and also right there, turn on your notifications so that next time one of these videos pops up, you'll get a notification, and hit that bell.